I heard
Oh, I hear, yeah. Oh, okay. Flash is traded. I don't think it should matter that much, honestly. There's no gank set up onto the Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
And all Kai'Sa can really do is walk in and hope to get in range to use a route. But let's see if they can make use of that missing summoner Cascada. Maybe even, yeah, okay, he does get away from the Nautilus. Does have to be careful. Ultimately, if it's getting punished, it probably has to be from Sword Art. A roam from him. He doesn't have Hex Flash, makes it a little bit harder. 65 not going to allow for any of this plant set up from the Zyra, as Shun takes a hefty amount of damage here. Orca going to get hooked up, but he's not going to care all that much, being that he does ultimately have a center there to heal him up and teleport. Taco as well taking a big lot of damage. Cascada still going aggressive as we're really trying to deny this Zyra's clear. Corey getting hit!
No.
One auto! Oh! Not able to find it, but this red buff will be picked up, and that is one way to kneecap a Zyra, is to not let her even start in the jungle. Just walking to a camp still.
Yeah, incredible start for 665, and these AP matchups do snowball. We've seen it a million times.
Yeah, Orca solo laning.
Yeah, Cascada runs straight down middle lane, finds the Nautilus, gets flashed on. Risky flash in a straight line, but gets out of there.
Yeah, it does. Glory as well, lost flash, lost teleport in the extended play. Those are the only sums used, but I was saying if anyone is going to punish this flash, it has to be Sword Art, and right on Q's here. Barrier used. Sword Art has to take it.
Yeah, it's good of Cascada to force Sword Art to take it, but his lane is a disaster now.
Yeah. Don't you wish you had teleport?
Yeah. Yeah, Barrier not doing it nearly as much as TP would be here. So let's see if 665 can deny Karsa any of these bot side camps. Big deal if he can. But not going to go for it. Going to go top. Being on his way already.
Yeah, looking for a dive.
Taco been trading hard up here.
On the opposite side of the map. Not something we see. Let's see how their synergy is. Pathmaker available. Gonna be using it at the perfect time, but 665 was tanking the tower, and so no one goes down. Really well played by 665 to tank the tower in case of the Pathmaker coming through, and Driver does manage to get it out.
Yep, otherwise certainly dead there on the Cassante.
Hook does connect, but it's going to be buffered as Orca's going to be forced to flash away. The dash as well gets him out of that Mystic Shot. Now he does have teleport available.
Yeah. Feng should just back all the way up here and let his Orin TP in.
Yeah. There's no threat of a redive, so all should be well. Cascada does return to his lane. Hit by a Phosphorus Bomb, though, and already below in health as Taco flashed on. Driver, this is not a lane that Cassante should be solo killing at level 4. Now Taco does dive away. Maybe he's looking for a reaggress, but he's not able to find it. And we have just seen a solo kill on a Renekton by a Cassante.
Driver didn't even recall in TP. This is after he got dived on. So what happens. I'm guessing Taco takes a tower shot.
There has to be a tower shot. Yeah. Oh, it's... Yeah. One tower shot.
Yep, Driver capitalizing. Yeah, just late on that flash for Taco.
I wonder how close Taco was to having abilities back. Not the E, of course, he just used that, but maybe the stun.
Yeah.
Lane is a lot harder now, although still winning out on that trade.
Yeah, still doing well in farm is Taco, but what a disaster.
Yeah, not what you want your Renekton to be doing.
Yeah, lane's not going to get out of hand for him.
No.
Just off of that, but he's not going to get the kind of leads he wishes he could.
Yeah. And, around the map, it is just CFO ahead. 2 kills, and we saw a 2k gold lead last game. It's not quite the same, but it's awfully close this one as well. But opposite side having it.
Yeah, a little more organic, this gold lead for CFO than DCG's was last game. Kind of just better laning.
Yeah, a lot of it is on Sword Art, being that he did pick up that first blood, but still 65. Oh, not going to connect on that spear. Still going aggressive, and will get the electrocute proc and alleviate some of this pressure. Orca going to get away, but still dominating bot CFO.
Yeah, speaking of pressure, bot lane is looking very tragic right now. should be able to hang in.
Maybe wishing Orca was on Hui.
Yeah, he should be able to hang in there. Once he finishes his Hollow Radiance on the Ornn, he is done. With all of these struggles, maybe even the Bombies is enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's going for it, as he did just upgrade into a Giant's Belt.
Oh, Warmogs maybe then.
Yeah, I assume so.
Just like wave clear.
Well, I think Ornn pretty much insta-clears a wave anyway. It's not like Nautilus.
Right.
Ornn just Q, E, W will just clear a wave. Does scale a lot harder too.
Yeah, of course. Ornn ridiculous scaling champion.
So ultimately DCG can take it a little bit slower. Dragon now spawning and Cast is straight on it. So that early pressure is being used. There is Void Grubs available, but Driver's coming to try and deny them by the looks of things. And Sword Art, very much a similar mind. Cascada, he should notice his... Maybe not, he's on the opposite side, but he is playing to the side he needs to.
Yeah. Should be fine. Sword Art's walking out now, but I think it's just onto the wave.
Yeah.
As the Void Grubs get traded for the Dragons, and what should have been an advantage for 665 didn't amount to much after how the jungle played out early game.
Yeah. Pretty even, all things considered. Hook lands, but Cascada's under his tower and Sword Art's forced to flash.
Yeah, nice roam from Feng, matching Sword Art. We'll see how Feng does on the Senna. He is a new addition to this team, remember, and you have to play off your teammates for the entire early game on the Senna.
Yeah, something that Tide got used to last game. Their substitute now.
Yeah, something he did very well.
Found a lot of their success off the back of his Senna, and Orca playing whatever he wanted to play.
Yeah, not exaggerating.
On Horn. Should get knocked up. Nice flash, and the two-shot barrage will connect, and the hook from Sword Art is spectacular.
Yeah, Shun just styling there. Nice flash. DCG did not have to go for that. Did not have their jungler on their side.
Ori, though, he's under pressure. He does have flash available. He does commit it, but it's going to be answered, and 665 gets a kill back.
Yep. Nice one thing going well for DCG. Needed something too.
Yeah, Taco having a miserable time up here, and
yeah,
that
look
is
at the items.
His own fault. Recalls were able to come out in time.
They're looking. Not going to find anyone. So this is very close to working for DCG, but unfortunately Shun is that guy and dodges everything out of Orca, leaves him looking silly.
Yeah, and even that hook.
Yeah, even the hook that interrupts his Ornn E.
Yeah, I mean, this is miserable.
Yeah.
Pathmaker use even connects.
Maybe when Renekton gets a Black Cleaver.
It does become a lot easier. I don't think he's ever killing this Cassante now. I think that kind of opportunity for anything like that is kind of past. Casa trying to get to work on 665's red buff. 665 nowhere in the area. Actually looking for a play top, perhaps, as pings are coming down onto this Cassante. Now Driver has all out, has flash, has everything. Oh my god, the vision play is actually insane.
Yeah, it's going to be so obvious for Driver that Taco's getting help here, though.
Yeah.
Because he has not even been able to walk up to waves.
Maybe a 3v3 mid. Cascada going to dodge away from the dredge line. Lands a route onto Casa, but not really able to follow up on it. Anyone from DCG. 665 not in the area to throw one of those spears, and so it all amounts to approximately nothing.
Yeah, root misses. Karsa Feng fishing for a W here.
Yeah, it won't connect. Nothing connecting, actually, at the moment.
Yeah, either side. Yeah. This is probably what we should have had last game, if 665 didn't kind of lose track of the game, where both teams are just so insistent on playing around their mid laners.
Yeah. This game, mid lane is pretty even, despite what happened to Cascada.
Yeah, Sword Art Karsa's still here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I felt very scared for a second. Now Feng top. Such as Senna.
Yeah.
Going to be assisting his Renekton now. Going to get some work done on this tower. Demolish proc there. That's going to be 2 plays. Maybe even looking for something more as Driver takes a substantial amount of damage. Sword Art though now here. 2 assist. Being pretty happy though. He's getting a bunch of stacks off Cassante.
Yeah, driver got to go recall now, I think. What?
We have altered to deny the recall, but I think they thought Sword Art wasn't there, maybe. Ornhorn coming through, just trying to clear that wave, and is almost able to do so. As Orca trying to turn the kill around, won't be able to do so, and someone's getting it. It's going to be Casa.
Yeah, couldn't even clear the wave on the Orn, unfortunately.
Now Sword Art and Driver on the other side. They are going to have to back away.
Driver has TP, though.
Yeah, Orca as well.
A little bit of trading in the mid lane. He does TP.
Teleport.
No
Yeah.
diddly.
Can find the W there. This is going to be 6 Void Grubs, though. And while you've bled a kill down the bot side to Casa, for the entirety of the game, having these 6 Void Grubs is going to be very difficult to deal with.
Yep.
If they're given any time alone on the side lanes. And Chris Carter often does find himself there.
Yeah, anytime with the tier 2, Cruscata will take it out maybe in one wave. 6 Void Grubs. And Taco with the Demolish, gonna do similar things. These tier 2s, it's gonna be a problem getting priority in the side lanes for DCG from this behind.
Shun is gonna be so strong.
Yeah.
1-0-1, yes, but look how much CS he's up. He's up almost 40 on Orca's on.
200 stacks already on his tier.
Oh, Feng back here to assist this top laner yet again. This driver, I'm sure, feeling great about it.
Yeah, doesn't get to play, does driver. Feng pretty happy to sit here and stack off him. Hit the tower too.
Oh, we're committing 4 top, maybe. No, Cruscata's now returning to the mid lane.
And imagine this top lane without the Senna. Look at the items.
Yeah.
You would certainly not be getting plates on this Renekton.
Driver has recalled, and I don't know the last time Taco has pressed his B button. This is going to be a red buff here for 65 as Sword Art meets him in his own jungle. Oh, coming through here for Taco, and Driver might be in trouble, although he could look for some counterplay onto the center. All Out comes through, and Taco, what can he find? Pathmaker available here for Driver. He's going to have to commit it, but now would be the time. He doesn't make it over the wall. There's no way. There it goes. The movement does get him there, but one more bit of CC, and this Cassante is all but gone. He's trying to make his way out, gets an Infernal Cinder for good measure, and who will get this kill? I don't know who I'd prefer to have it, but 65 will eventually take it.
Yeah, Driver buys a lot of time. I'm not sure it was worth his
down.
flash. Just 1v1. Or
I don't know, but
Carso would have helped. Carso
yeah, I guess so.
The CFO get this tower.
It is the second of the game.
Yeah. So they're a little slower to make these plays so far. Yeah, Orca again. Cannot kill this wave in time. Actually, Deja Vu.
Almost kills Casa.
Yeah, close.
We're back to live. And Sword Art's taken a substantial amount of damage, as has Gory. Teleport now coming through from Taco. Has his Black Cleaver now fully completed, so will be a lot stronger. Actually, Taco found his way onto Casa and done a lot of damage. Committed both of his dashes as well to it, so feeling awfully confident as it's going to be DCG now trying to hit their way through this tower. Despite the kills, actually finding themselves at a very slight disadvantage.
Yeah, look at Gory's mana. That is the problem right now.
Casa gets hit by a snare here. Oh, he's fine. No spear to come through from 665, so we'll be able to make it out. Actually, not even having to use the flash.
Yeah, must not have found an angle for the spear. Karsa's dead if it lands.
There was a replay. What happened? Cruscata lived. Oh, and then there's the collapse. Gory flashed.
Yeah. Gory flashed away, and then he's completely and that kind of prompts CCG to pressure this mid-tier one. But they don't manage to get it.
Cruscata making use of that barrier. Does get himself to safety with it. A 65 now, claiming a Rift Herald. It's the Void versus the Dragons in this game.
Yeah.
As DCG find themselves with 6 Grubs and now a Rift Herald. And it is 2 Dragons on the opposing side. Infernal Soul.
I haven't kept an exact score, but I do tend to feel like the Dragons are better.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think so just off recency bias. I don't know how true it is. 65 does not... Cruscata does not have Killer Instinct available, and so Casa should be surviving Flash. Ooh. This is going to be matched. Taco?
Shun is higher level than the enemy mid laner on Ezreal right now.
Yeah, I mean, he has been solo laning this whole game. Driver looking for something, searching, praying, not able to find it. Okay, mid lane tower now is going to be under a lot of pressure. Driver's pretty much just able to walk up ad nauseum as Taco going aggressive, finds a stun onto Gory, and Gory no flash from the earlier play, will be going down to Feng it is, and then here comes the teleports. Feng and a barrier, Feng and a flash, Feng going to get healed by 665 and has to dodge a true shot barrage, will do so, but at 665 now that's under trouble as All Out comes through from Driver. Is he going to be able to make his way on Feng? Feng has been a criminal surviving this long, and he might just continue to. Cascada now and Orca arriving at the play. There is the Ornhorn available, and through it comes. Sean did just use the dash, and they are trying to find their way onto him. They certainly will. It's Cascada with the kill. Driver trying to run away. Killer Instinct is available for Cascada as Taco will be taken out there by Casa, but it is going to be a stun and a hook from Sword Art. It lands onto Cascada, and CFO, they are taking the lead substantially in game number 3.
Taking it and running with it. Gory wasn't even here. He TP'd down here and just took this tier 2. No Void Grubs for CFO means he may not be able to pick up this tower. In fact, I don't think he will. But it's a very well played fight by the CFO team.
Yeah, Taco doing a great job at the start here alongside Feng, but then just a collapse of...
Yeah, and look at Shun just landing everything. Almost takes out Feng there as well. And really, it's Driver in this fight. First of all, killing 665. Chases down Feng, but doesn't quite catch him.
Picture. No!
Yeah, someone's died. Picture. And then this go is really nice initially from DCG, but watch Cascada versus Driver on the top right of your screen here.
Yeah. Just really well played. Great spacing from Driver. Getting very low. All Out runs out, but manages to find a way back. Hook.
Yeah, hook onto Feng.
And that should mean the third dragon as well. It's live.
Yeah, I think Karsa's
starting
hitting
it up, but yeah, there's no one trying to really contest it. Taco has a lot of Void Grubs, but he's not yet on the tower as he will be collapsed upon. But now it's DCG in the position they put PSG in, who are now having to deal with constant dragon pressure the rest of this game. Admittedly, this will be a second tier tower, 100% claim, but it is matched on the bottom side of the map. Will they continue going forward? They have all their members up in the top side, and Gory nowhere to be seen. I don't think Cascada wants to just head on charge, but if he somehow made it around that corner, I would have been astonished.
Yeah, to flank the tier 1 mid. Would have been nice. Would have also just sent him into the enemy base almost, but...
I think it bounces you back towards your team no matter what.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I don't think so. I've definitely been bounced towards enemy nexus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's scary. Can actually be used as an engage tool.
Walker definitely not where he wants to be. Has his Warmogs, but honestly, when you are the farming on and you're at the same items as the opposing not farming Nautilus...
Yep, it's usually a sign.
Awry.
Yeah, usually a sign things have gone horribly wrong. And they kind of have for DCG this time.
Shun, very rich. So is Taco, amazingly.
Yeah, mega farmed is this Renekton. But not nearly as impactful as the Ezreal is going to be.
Yeah, looking for Driver. I mean, how useless is looking for constant plays on the Cassante? Now they will pick up one tower, but... I'd like to see how top's going, yeah. Getting to work Ori and Casa. Not able to get it though, and so it will just be an objective bounty and tower taken, but now it's the mid lane that's being looked at as Shun is annihilating.
Yeah, DCG have to constantly move 2 people to defend here because of how much damage Karsa does to these tanks.
Yeah, and they're getting run around the map now. Look, as soon as they clear out mid, it's now Gory on this top side tower. Taco will be able to clear it out, but take a bit of damage in doing so.
Yeah, if you don't do something now as DCG, you're just going to slowly lose all your tier 2s and fall even further behind. So
One
they're forcing...
thing I know about DCG is they're not afraid of doing something, and doing something they are. They missed the Ornhorn onto Casa, though. He does find himself kind of trapped in the Baron Pit, though, but with that nice Strangle Form, he gets himself out. Feng will snipe away that kill. But as Orca left all to his own devices in the middle of 3, and Shun will have absolutely no troubles taking him out, and he does so in a very clean fashion. Now it is going to be both Cascada and Orca taken out for just Casa. It does stop any attempts at the Baron, but ultimately pressure over the map again afforded to, and gold for CFO.
Yeah, just a little bit sloppy on the go. The Ornn ulti actually dodged by Karsa somehow.
Oh!
Yeah.
Shun weaving his little mystic shot his way in there as Sword Art now under the tower. True Shot Barrage does go wide. 665 looking for things on the flank as Cascada will be spawning very shortly. But it's Gory who's going to pick himself up and out in a tower, as gold just ballooning now, 4K almost.
Yep, finally gets this tier 2 tower. Patience is rewarded for a CFO who takes both the tier 2s, mid and top. So not a tower outside of the base now for DCG. And now CFO have hit these power spikes on their carries, and they've got Last Whispers coming out. Massive power spike on their Zyra too. Maybe one of the hardest 2-item spike comps you can pick right now. CFO rocking.
Yeah, very difficult to deal with. Let's see what DCG do to try and navigate their way through. And in will come the side of CFO. Marching down, Shun doing so much damage.
Sorry, just walked straight in.
It is onto Orca. Taco answering back quite a lot of damage, but Driver's on a flank. Driver's found the perfect flank. 2-man is coming through, and out will go Orca. It's the all-out, probably not onto the ideal target, as Taco's turning the fight. Finds 1 kill back onto Shun. Cascada flashing away, but the Q3 from Driver will connect, and now it's Taco and Feng versus the world. It's a 2v4 Gory. Gonna make sure to stop the backs, but he might have done too much. He gets 1 kill. Taco will answer that as well. Now it's only him versus 3 as his back is being prevented, but both AD carries being dead means there's not really much damage to towers, and it should be all good for DCG. They hold on for that much longer. Taco saves the day.
Yes, CFO going to decide to just take some of DCG's jungle and take the recall here. Not in a rush to take these inhibs, and they have Dragon to get to in 20 seconds. And it's Shun just eating forward here, by the way, not responded to with an Ornn ulti or anything.
Yeah, but Driver's flanked.
Yeah, Driver is too much to handle this game. Immediately they see him and 3 flashes get burned. He still manages to pick up Orca and Cascada in this fight and live to tell the tale.
Yep. Gory biting up a little bit more than he can chew. Maybe should have lifted his Sword Art as we go back to live. Ornn hits 3. It is going to be Driver the main focus. He hasn't been able to get that all out now as Cascada's very, very low, and there's no way for him to regen his HP. And Shun, he is just showing forward. He's going forward. He's landing everything. Flash E will connect, will take the kill. Will he go forward yet again? Cascada and Feng, they are so low, but they are dodging out of these abilities. It is going to mean that this Infernal Soul is completely taken. Hook lands Taco. He does have Dominus available as Gory does get snared up there by Feng. Ultimately,
CFO, this is Infernal Soul.
Yeah, Infernal Soul gonna go down. Nothing that DCG can do about it after Orca does just get taken out immediately. Very, very weak on the Ornn is Orca. 665 almost eliminated entirely. Taco on a flank though. He's found his way onto Shun. No flash available. They found the kill. Taco now backing out. Wait for his cooldowns to come back. Maybe he can find his way onto Gory some way, somehow. Teleport though. This is going to be Driver. There's a teleport answer on the bottom side. It's from Orca. Ornn not available. Half of its cooldown still waiting to come up, and that is going to thwart off any attempts at a flank coming through from this Ornn, but it is a 4v5 now in favor of DCG if they want to look at things on the map.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're looking to do anything with the numbers advantage for now. It is a big pick to get onto Shun. Unfortunately, you've lost the Infernal Soul as DCG, so you're going to have to play pretty immaculately.
Certainly do.
Taco having a great game.
He is trying as much as he can to get them back in this. Oh, Driver failing his Pathmaker a little.
Yeah, meanwhile, 665 just gets away with the Nautilus ulti on him, and the fight's a decent look for DCG, but Shun is too strong.
Yeah, look at this.
He is essentially alone here. I guess he has a Nautilus fighting Raptors with him, but...
He does use his flash, though, and Taco finds the teleport. He finds about the only angle
to kill the Az, yeah.
Yeah, now Death Bush But Sword Art, I mean, he is so unkillable. Driver, I mean, talk about unkillable. We've got one person that's even more unkillable on the map. How do you pilot this game? I mean, Feng, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Senna and Italy, not good at killing tanks in the slightest.
Yeah, you do have a Kai'Sa, but that Kai'Sa's 1 and 4. Cascada having a bit of an off day.
Yeah.
Has 65, gonna have to jump away. True Shot Barrage connects. It's onto Taco. He's not going to feel that bad. At least it wasn't on to anyone else. As, Death Bush kind of being set up here. Taco gets hooked. He's going to have to pop that Dominus. He's going to have to try and find any damage he can. Sterix is going to come through, as is the Ornhorn. Sword Art very low. And ultimately no one going down just yet. But Chris Carter's almost just dying simply to the plants. And he will go down as soon as Sword Art hooks him. Talking about going down, so will 665. So will Orca. And it's a 5v3 Infernal Soul and all. And CFO, they will not go down without a fight. It is a lot of base to get through, but they have 5 members. Taco and Feng have the world on their shoulders to try and defend this.
Yeah, I'm curious if CFO will go for the end. It's a long death timer.
Yeah, we have 17 seconds left on 65 Flash forward. Pathmaker is going to connect onto Feng, but it's Taco trying to delay, and they're not going to be able to. There's no way to delay this any longer. True Shot Barrage comes through, not going to be able to find it. Oh, there is spawns in 5 seconds, but CFO should have what it takes. Down goes Nexus Tower number 2. Up comes 665, but down will go the Nexus.
Hang on.
As it's confirmed. There it goes. Sword Art's full HP. It is CFO who take the series 2-1 over DCG.
Yeah, well played by CFO. Bounce back after that game 1. I was starting to get a little worried for them. We were already worried going into this. And after game 1, felt like our fears were being justified.
Yep.
And then just a complete bounce back. Game 2. Game 2 and 3. Fantastically played. I can't read that driver, but I'm sure it is
funny.
Very funny, interesting, entertaining, whatever.
Yeah. Driver the king. DCG, no smiles to be seen on their faces. Now, this does put the head-to-head between DCG and CFO at 2-1 in favor of CFO. They do have another series tomorrow. They're evened up on the scoreboard. Obviously, head-to-head would mean that they are favored. Now, I don't know what it comes down to in terms of preference. If it comes down to game differential first or head-to-head first. Because logic would tell me game differential is more important.
I would think so.
So right now, they're even up on the scoreboard. We'll have to wait to find out what the game differential is. But they do have a series tomorrow that can impact everything. So CFO